shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Daniel Gafford picks one up.
Bam's size along with his athleticism, that can be a big problem on the interior.
Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor?
Morris finds Beal. Gafford with a screen on Hero. Beal against Hero. Beal, the pass to Kuzma. Over Butler. And too long on the shot. Defensively, this Heat team was top 3 in points allowed per game and top 5 in defensive efficiency last year.
You know, B.A., that's something that surely isn't talked about enough. And when they're not having their shooting night, they'll suffocate you on the defensive end.
The Wizards had to deal with a lot of changes last year, not just in terms of their roster, but also bringing in a new coach.
That's good from Butler. And, you know, in Washington, you have to think it takes more than 1 season for a new coach to get acclimated.
That's for sure, B.A., but now you're talking about Bradley Beal not being there for the entire year, so these guys just having time together and trying to figure out where their roles end up settling. It's really important for these guys to have those relationships built early on for them to have success this season.
Morris passes to Kuzma. Back to Morris. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
Assisted by Kyle Kuzma.
The Heat with the lead. Here's Hero. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. Washington has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. Morris passes to Beal. Morris, a screen on Hero. Back to Morris. There's the triple. That shot, no good. And Miami will go the other way with it. Now here's Hero. Beal with some nice D.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Kuzma, that's good.
Kuzma not getting bothered, so skilled at capitalizing, even when guarded tight.
Now Hero. Pass to Butler. They swipe it. Morris outside. Beal with it. Morris, a screen on Wall. Beal, the pass to Morris. And it's Wall with the block.
Swatted by the guard. John Wall has sneaky length at 6'3".
Here's Butler. And the basket's good with the assist from Wall. Butler's got 7 points in the game.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Pass to Porzingis. Kuzma outside. And a miss there on the triple.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
Butler passes to Wall. Here's Butler. Six on the shot clock. Here's Hero. Rebound by the Wizards.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Pass to Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
And good heads up from Bradley Beal, just spots the ready shooter.
Time called here. The Heat decide to talk it over.
And Bradley Beal getting a huge contract this summer. Now, he committed to being with the Wizards for his prime. And there was some speculation he might leave, but he cemented his time in Washington for many years to come.
There's a screen by Love. Lowry, the pass to Love. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
The skill set of Kevin Love is valuable. Big man who can shoot the 3. A great rebounder. He's doing a lot of things well here.
And Love drops them both.
You know, the Wizards really came up short last season on the defensive end. They consistently struggled to get stops, which makes it twice as hard to win games.
Porzingis with a screen on Butler. Here's Kispert. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Back to Porzingis. And the ball out of play. The Heat will have it. So it's Miami now. They lead by 4. Just wonder how the Wizards can remedy their defensive weaknesses from last year.
Well, B.A., mindset is a big part of it. They just need to have better focus on pressuring the ball handlers and making sure shots are getting well contested.
Hits the trifecta. And the Heat lead by 7.
And Kyle has those nights where he just steps back and his range seems to increase with the confidence he has.
Right with a screen on Butler. Here's Kispert. Butler covering. Pass to Nunn. Here's Kispert. Jacks up a 3. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
And finished off by Adebayo.
Watch out when Adebayo gets vertical. That's a big bam.
Washington has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. Right, the pass to Porzingis. Porzingis with a screen on Love. And Avdia with the basket on the assist by Porzingis.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
The Heat have gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. Butler passes to Love. Lowry against Wright. Lowry outside. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Man, way over the defenses. Jimmy Butler gets some airtime.
Washington trailing. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Porzingis passes to Nunn. Shot clock at 5. Off target from 3-point range. The Heat have gone 8 for 14 from the floor. Pass to Adebayo. Nunn against Love. Over Nunn. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. And now an 11-point Heat lead.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
Jimmy Butler getting it done for Miami. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Miami.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they get the ball.
And so in the game for Washington, they've got Daniel Gafford. DeLon Wright is out there with Kendrick Nunn. Then it's Kispert, and it's Avdia in at the 4 spot. Good on both.
One thing I like about Corey Kispert is that he decided to do all 4 years in college, something you just don't see very often.
And here's Oladipo. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Strus's shot is off. And for some players, coming to the NBA early is a better route.
Well, B.A., I would tell you it usually is. But for Corey Kispert, he stayed the 4 years. He wanted to develop. He wanted to be a higher pick in the draft. He wanted to make sure he came in to plant his feet in the right spot. And that experience in college is going to benefit him.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, B.A. Bradley Beal played for Coach Greg Popovich with the U.S. national team, and Pop said, quote, "He's hard to keep up with. His balance and movement are very impressive. He stops on a dime, can pull up and shoot. That, along with his excellent footwork, are the most impressive things for me." Brian?
Yeah, great breakdown there, Allie. Thank you. Right, pass to Gafford. And the layup is good off the glass. Gafford's got his first points of the game.
Nice delivery there. You can't hesitate when a man comes free on the perimeter. He got it and went right into the shot.
Strus. That three's off the mark. And for Washington, they're shooting only 39% so far in the game. Nunn finds Wright. Here's Avdia, covered by Love. Here's Avdia, right now averaging 6 a game. Wright drives it. Count it. Good. Oladipo with the ball. Pass to Lowry. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, and Kyle Lowry has always used his stocky build to his advantage. But coming into this season, the Heat said he'd have to address his conditioning.
Grant, we saw in last year's playoffs, the hamstring injury hampered Lowry.
It really did. I mean, he plays a physical style, getting in there and taking charges. And as he enters his late 30s, staying in peak condition could help him withstand the rigors of the season.
Right outside. To the paint. 6 to shoot. And stolen by Harrell. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Lowry, right side. He shoots. Gets a hand on it. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Heat lead by 9.
You'd love to bottle up the energy that Harrell plays for. Hustle points coming through.
Wright finds Gafford. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Gafford's got his second basket of the night.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Down low. Here's Harrell. And Harrell with the strong finish.
You know, Harrell brings energy to the game, not just with his feet and hands, but he also will bring it in the way he communicates.
Now here's Kuzma. The D's right on him. No good. Good D by Covington. Miami's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Lowry. For 3, Oladipo. Gafford grabs the miss. The Wizards have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Here's Avdia. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed. Beal's got 3 assists in the game.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Time called here. The Heat decide to talk it over. A big group substitution here for Miami. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Harrell. Strus comes in for Oladipo. Hero, he's checked in for Vincent. And it's John Wall in for Lowry. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Morris, he's checked in for Wright. The Wizards have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Morris passes to Gafford. Now here's Beal. Gafford the screen. Morris outside. Excellent D there from Wall. For Miami, they've gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Hero on the wing. Takes a 3. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
And they're winning and playing with great confidence, but they need to be more efficient with those 3-pointers.
Now here's Gafford. So far, he's averaging 11 points a game. Beal. Adebayo with the rejection.
Are we sure that Bam's not wearing a watch out there? Perfect timing.
Jimmy Butler's checked in for Miami. Puts it up off the inbound. Adebayo with the rejection. Here's Hero. Adebayo in the post. He has 6. The shot from the low post is good.
Showing great poise. Passes up his own shot for something better.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Gafford with a screen on Hero. Here's Beal. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
So that's some flashy footwork there from Bradley Beal.
Now Hero. He's got 5. Adebayo a screen on Beal. Hero for 3. Gafford grabs the miss.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Here's Beal. Denied by Adebayo. Pass to Butler. And here's Adebayo. Hero outside. Adebayo a screen on Morris. And he lobs it up. And Gafford with the block. Beal finds Morris. Now Gafford. Inside. Here's Beal. Well-timed pass. And he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Beal's got his second basket of the game. Miami has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Hero for 3. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got 4 rebounds now. And here's Morris. 7 points in the game. The shot misses. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. Pass to Butler. Well, as you know, Grant, this game can be so hard on your body. As a player, how do you determine the difference between being hurt versus being injured?
It's a great question, B.A. Look, sometimes as players, you need someone to protect them from themselves. Today's game, the teams today are so smart about protecting players and preventing things from getting worse. But it really comes down to the players, the doctors, the team overall, just being smart and having a big picture about the injuries.
Vincent's checked in for Hero. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Porzingis has checked in for Gafford. Pass to Avdia. The kick out to Morris. No good with the triple.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Here's Butler. 9 points in the game. Outside Covington.
Lately, they haven't been as efficient from downtown as they were to start the game.
Kuzma, the pass to Beal. There's the screen by Kuzma. Here's Morris. Some solid defense from Butler.
Well, his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find the rhythm?
And then Adebayo slams it in.
And how about Adebayo just getting up and getting athletic?
Porzingis sets a screen. It's Beal on the wing. And you look at the numbers, currently around 22.5 points a game. Shot clock at 6. Here's Kuzma. And that one hits the back iron. And for the Heat, they're shooting just 38% in this quarter. Butler against Beal. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Vincent for 3. Rebounded by Kuzma. Kuzma's got 4 rebounds in the game.
And we haven't seen them pound the ball inside and draw as much contact this quarter.
Beal, the pass to Morris. The Wizards with another miss.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
Great effort to track down the long rebound.
Beal outside. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. Butler finds Adebayo. Back to Covington. To the inside. Pass to Butler. Back to Wall. Over Morris. 4 on the clock. And stolen by Porzingis. 30 seconds left in the second quarter. To the middle. Here's Avdia, hounded by Adebayo. Beal, no good. Miami shooting at 45% of the game so far. Morris against Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
And Jimmy Butler just too athletic on that play. Look at the height.
And so it's the Miami Heat up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. We'll be right back after this word.
Glad you're joining us for halftime. And fellas, how about Bam Adebayo getting it done to start the game?
Well, let me tell you something, Mike. Intimidating presence, mate. Physical approach, mate. Great rim protection, mate. Swat anything that comes near him, mate.
And let's move to some recent news. Multiple trades are shaking up the league.
Turner adds something on both ends. Fantastic shot blocker, can post you up, can take you outside.
This trade has the Dr. O'Neill seal. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been a clinic out there by Bam Adebayo.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Robert Covington. And it's Wall in at the 1. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half.
And look at this. This summer, a 5-year extension for Bradley Beal. One of the richest contracts in NBA history. Over $240 million.
And Adebayo, the bucket, on the assist by Hero. Adebayo's got 14.
Attacking the heart of this defense. That's 8 straight points inside.
Morris passes to Beal. Inside. Shoots from 12, and that one's good. He has 6, and he's certainly elite. But does it surprise you that Bradley Beal has one of the biggest contracts in the NBA, Grant?
And that's just how it works. I mean, give it a few years and all the stars will be paid the same. That said, it must be nice. Those are some big checks. Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And that one falls for Wall.
And after a series of major injuries, Wall still remains one of the more athletic players in this league.
Morris with it. He has 7. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Hero outside. Adebayo a screen on Beal. Hero from way outside. The rebound by the Wizards. Kuzma's got 5 rebounds in the game. Morris against Wall. 3-pointer. Beal. They get it back. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Kispert's checked in for Washington. Wright comes in for Morris. During the 2021 playoffs, Daniel Gafford was such a bright spot.
Well, Gafford made a statement in the first round against the Sixers and Joel Embiid going 22 of 26 from the field. Gafford set an NBA percentage record. That's 85%, BA. That's hot.
Miami, no good that time either.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. That's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Here's Beal. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Jimmy Butler.
Bradley Beal, so thick and strong, gets fouled, but still manages to get that shot up.
And he makes the first. And the Heat making a change here. Harrell's checked in, and Beal drops them both.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Over to the wing. Outside Butler. Clock at 6. Unloads. And he gets the jumper to drop. Butler's got 13.
Jimmy Butler is effective scoring on the inside, so it's going to give him some chances to open up on the perimeter, and right there took advantage.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks a lot. Well, Brian, the Wizards have been aggressively reshaping their roster. What they haven't done is tear it down and start a rebuild. That's often the most popular route for teams stuck in the middle, but the Wizards seem to be hoping they can catch lightning in a bottle. Back to you.
Now, no appetite for the restart, Allie. Thanks. The shot that time not on target. And the Wizards going the other way now. Right against Wall. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Washington.
No good on that one. And Brent, you won the dunk contest in '96. After last year's edition, some calls to fix it. You got any ideas?
BA, every year they're trying to fix the dunk contest, and I like it. The league has tinkered with it before. They've tried different things, some successful, some not so much, but the fact is you just got to get great dunkers out there, and you got to put on a show. And when the league gets that, everybody's happy.
Pass to Kispert. Porzingis for 3. And again, Washington, no good. The Heat have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. It's tipped and stolen by Porzingis. Here's Kispert. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up on Robert Covington.
Shooting for Washington. Corey Kispert. 2.
The first free throw is good.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
It's both from the stripe. Miami's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Hero against none. The 3 is up. Rebound by the Wizards. Porzingis up top. Harrell defending. Oh, Covington with a block.
You see why he gets blocks. Covington's length is always there.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to go on DeLon Wright.
It's so close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a three-point opportunity.
And that one misses. He hits the second from the line.
The compliment that Harrell gets often is the fact that he's just so tireless a worker, and that energy is something that both coaching staffs and teammates appreciate.
Right outside. Shoots over Wall. And another miss by Washington. Kicks it to Hero. Wide open look. Washington with a rebound. Gafford's got rebound number 7 tonight. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Did it feel like Porzingis knew there was a defender there? Man, he just brushed him off.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
A different look for Miami. Victor Oladipo's checked in for Hero, and it's Lowry in for Wall. Avdia, he's checked in for Washington. Outside Strus. Pass to Oladipo. Oh, deflected. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off none. None against Oladipo. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, drains the 19-footer. And the Heat lead by 13.
Oladipo executed that pick and roll well. Remarkable at scoring whenever he gets room to shoot off the screen.
Porzingis against Harrell. Outside Nunn. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kendrick Nunn. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Oladipo on the wing. Nunn defends. Here's Kispert. Finished off the break. Kispert's gotten 4 this quarter.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Back to Lowry. Covington inside. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Good on the shot.
Tough coverage defensively, and Covington not a guy you expect to make that kind of play.
Pass to Porzingis. Here's Avdia. Right outside. Uncovered. And another basket for Washington. The Heat have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Outside Strus. 4-3. And good. Coming on the setup by Oladipo. Strus has got his first 3 points of the game.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Wright against Lowry. Porzingis sets a screen. Here's Wright. Left side Porzingis. Over Oladipo. And there are the Wizards with another bucket.
There are nights where Porzingis really looks like he can hit from anywhere. This time it's in the mid-range.
Outside Strus. Back to Lowry. Harrell, a screen on Wright. For 3, Lowry. The rebound by Nunn. The Wizards have gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Here's Kispert. Oh, Covington with a block. Nunn against Oladipo. Lowry outside. Oladipo outside. Minute 32 left to play in the third quarter here. And there's another one for the Heat.
Shot selection paying off there. Patience by Oladipo, and then knocks it down from the perimeter. Leader of the 2019 Raptors championship team, Kyle Lowry, winning in those finals as the point guard. It just took his career and confidence to another level.
And the Heat with some changes. Adebayo's checked in for Harrell. Kevin Love comes in for Covington. And Butler is subbed in for Strus. Kuzma's checked in for Washington. Morris comes in for Wright. Porzingis with a screen on Lowry. Morris. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Butler passes to Love. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Smart play by Jimmy. Butler spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
Outside Nunn. Pass to Morris. 46 seconds left in the third quarter.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
Oladipo, the pass to Lowry. Back to Oladipo. Outside for Love. Fires the 3. Kispert grabs a miss.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
And the ball out of play. The Heat will have it.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
Miami has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Outside Butler. There's a screen by Love. 2 on the clock. It's good. Butler's got 15.
This is just one of those nights where Jimmy Butler shows why he's a big-time player carrying the team.
And so it's Miami, a sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. More 2K action in just a moment. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Fourth quarter on the court for the Wizards. Morris and Beal are the backcourt pair. Kyle Kuzma out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Gafford in at the center position. And for the Heat, they're shooting at 49% so far in the game. Oladipo on the wing. They get it again. Here's Adebayo using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Bam trying to expand his game a little bit as he's able to knock down the catch-and-shoot jumper.
Morris outside. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far. And Grant, you played on a Suns team whose training staff was renowned. Is that still a differentiator between teams, or has everybody caught up and on the same level now?
You know, B.A., I think everyone's caught up. You know, 15 years ago, the Suns training staff was ahead of their time. But now teams are all much more sophisticated. They understand injury prevention, rest, recovery, really aiding the players, and I think adding years for players in the back end of their careers.
Well, quite simply, Hero is on the court for one reason. That is to make buckets. He does that well.
Wright against Adebayo, and it's Wright missing. The Heat have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And the defense just all over Bam, but he hangs tough.
Now at the line, Bam Adebayo.
The first one falls. Victor Oladipo is checked in for Miami. And both free throws good for Adebayo. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And the foul called on John Wall. That'll be a second foul of the game. Right with the ball. Checked by Wall.
They're starting a new trend with regard to turnovers. It's becoming problematic.
Stolen by Gafford. And the Wizards on the break. Here's Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
You can see Porzingis, a great job as a big to run the floor and help get that 3.
Beal against Hero. Pass to Oladipo. Outside for Love. Beyond the arc. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. Adebayo's got 20.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul of the game. Well, since Commissioner Silver took over. Granted, it seems the league's dress code is now leaving more, let's say, wiggle room. You good with that?
Yeah, a lot of wiggle room, at least compared to when I played, when it was more of a business casual environment. But I think it's great. Let the players be themselves. Let them be authentic. And I think in a weird kind of way, it endears these players to the fans at home watching on TV.
Like a bunch of runway models before and after every game.
No question, no question.
All right, time now to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Bam Adebayo.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
Hey, these fans love him so much, and when he gets it going, they respond. The crowd's energy fueled his performance.
We've seen Bradley Beal elevate his playmaking ability over the years. That's nice work in the pick and roll.
Gafford, no good on that free throw. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Hero, no good.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
Shot from the low block. And Washington again with the bucket.
I like Beal's shot selection there. It makes him so much more efficient.
Now here's Wall. Outside Love. Back to Wall. Nails the baby hook. And the Heat lead by 20.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Porzingis with a screen on Hero. Right side Porzingis. The three ball. Kept alive. And it's out of bounds to the Wizards as Washington retains possession. A different look for Miami. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Covington comes in for Love. And Jimmy Butler is subbed in for Oladipo. And here we go, the Heat fast break. And the jam by Covington.
Those feels so good. Covington up there for a slam dunk.
Beal outside. Pass to Kuzma. Hero against Beal. Porzingis with it. Back to Beal. Just 4 to shoot. Lets the three fly. Connects from downtown. Beal's got 5 points now this quarter.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
Here's Hero. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Such a smooth shooter. Assertive Hero right now on offense.
Pass to Porzingis. Porzingis with a screen on Hero. Inside. And it's Miami with a rebound. Covington's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Butler against Kuzma. Outside Wall. Over Beal. Tipped. Here's Butler. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. MVP voting is usually somewhat contentious. What's your criteria for that award, Brent?
I think it's really difficult, BA, and I don't think there's anything wrong with people talking about it when the voters are saying year to year their criteria changes, because guess what? Every season is different. So it's a very difficult award to try to pick out the very best player in the league. Winning has to have something to do with it.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Covington, a screen on Kuzma. Butler passes to Wall. Off target from outside. For Washington, they've gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Gafford. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Gafford's got 6 here in the quarter.
After a brutal first half from the field, their shots are finally starting to fall.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. A different look for Miami. Bam Adebayo comes in for Harrell, and it's Lowry in for Wall. And so here is Miami. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. Now Butler. Lowry with a screen on Kuzma. Here's Butler. Out to Lowry. From behind the arc. Rebounded by Kuzma. Kuzma's got rebound number 8 now. Pass to Gafford.
Already they're over the limit, and it's so early. This could turn into a load of free throws.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far from Miami?
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Here's Butler. He gets it in there. Butler's got 19 points.
That is a tough 2 right there from Butler. Really his calling card. Rugged play and 100% effort.
To the paint. Outside Porzingis. Back to Gafford. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on Tyler Hero.
It felt like he was a little hesitant in the first half, but really he's amping himself up here and battering around to get himself to the free throw line.
He's off on the second. The Heat have gotten 7 to go out of 13 attempts during the fourth. And Gafford with the block. Lowry against Porzingis. Free throw line jumper. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
As bad as he was in the first half, that's how good he's been since.
Here's Butler. Pass to Hero. Back to Butler. Kicks it to Hero. Lets it go from deep. Gafford grabs the miss.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
Butler can't get it to go. The Wizards have gotten 8 of 13 shots to find the basket in the fourth quarter. Here's Porzingis. The shot no good. Good D by Covington. And for the Heat, they're shooting 44% here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Lowry. Now Adebayo, defended by Kuzma. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That'll belong to Kyle Kuzma.
And the Adebayo experiment has been pretty awesome to watch just because it's gone nuclear. All the skills and his hard work paying off now.
Washington's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Right, the pass to Beal. Here's the pick. Back to Wright. Lowry brings the double team. Here's Gafford. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Miami foul. Robert Covington. Second.
That free throw good from Gafford.
Shooting for Washington. Daniel Gafford.
Both free throws good from Gafford. 1:57 left in the fourth quarter. Butler against Kuzma. Outside Butler. Over Kuzma. Rebound Washington. Beal finds Wright. Beal into the lane. Ooh, can't throw it down with one hand. Well, the Heat's shooting the ball at 48% so far.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Heat.
It's impressive how the reserve players stepped up and delivered in this one.
They didn't just help out. They made a big impact and really secured the win for their team.
Man, this is a nice victory for them. It's win number 14 of the year.
And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they have this team's number.
And what a huge performance it was for Bam Adebayo.
I just loved his defense. He took pride in swatting away a bunch of shots tonight and made his impact felt.
A line change here for Miami. Here's Avdia, covered by Strus. Pass to Nunn. From the elbow. Love grabs the miss.
I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
The shot by Boston, no good. And for the Wizards, they're shooting an even 50% since the fourth quarter got underway. Now here's Nunn. Beal outside. And the jumper is good at the free throw line.
Well, Beal can make those kind of shots, that time mid-range.
Here's Vincent. Nunn defends. Pass to Love. over Avdia. Porzingis grabs the board. And Washington with possession. It's a 16-point game. Left side, Nunn. From downtown, and Porzingis gets it to go on the assist from Nunn.
Well, one of the better shooters we've seen over 7 feet as Porzingis able to knock down a distant shot.
And it's Vincent off the drive. Here's Strus. Sends it home from three-point land. So no problem for Miami as they get the win, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Jimmy, it has been a match made in heaven here in Miami. Does this feel like home for you yet?
It does, man. I love this city. I think this city loves me as well. And I want a championship here. We got a long way to go, but it's possible.
The city loves you back, Jimmy. Thanks so much.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in. So long, everyone.
Oh, say does.
Welcome to a special presentation of the NBA on Christmas Day here on 2K Sports. We want to wish each and every one of you a Merry Christmas. This is Kevin Harlan, and we've got Steve Smith. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you very much. Now the calls to shorten the NBA season continue. One NBA president has even suggested a 58-game schedule.
What's not to like? Everything. Makes sense. Rest the players, more practice time, and all the things you just talked about. Maybe DA, less is more. And thanks for the report. And now Washington's starting group. Morris and Beal are the guards. Kristaps Porzingis is out there with Kyle Kuzma, and it's Gafford in at the center position. Porzingis with a screen on Wall. Morris kicks to Porzingis. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. The showcase of the regular season, Christmas Day. Greg, what a special day this has become on the NBA calendar.
It's really an honor to get to play in one of these games. Everyone is watching while they open presents or have dinner with their families. This is a lot of fun.
For the screen on Hero. Pass to Porzingis to the wing right side. Morris against Wall. Here's Porzingis. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Showing why he's an elite talent. Porzingis making difficult physical finishes look effortless.
You know, Smitty, what's incredible about Miami's D, they don't need to block a ton of shots to protect the rim.
Kevin, it's all about awareness, communication, and positioning. Whether they're in zone or man, they stay completely connected almost every possession.
Beal, that's for two. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And here's Miami. 4-point game. And Wall kicks to Covington. Covington setting the pick for Wall. Offensive rebound. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two at the free throw line.
A powerful athlete who's still developing his skills. Adebayo has become a threat at the offensive end.
And Bam Adebayo. Steve, what a force he's become over the years.
He has, Kevin. The impact really started once he became a starter. And you've seen his scoring go to the roof.
And stolen by Butler. Here's Adebayo. Porzingis with the block.
And the 7-3 reach of Porzingis being put to great use there.
Count that bucket.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Get your better scores some easy looks so they can start to establish themselves.
Takes a three. Wall's shot is off.
They are out of rhythm. 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups.
Beal, the pass to Porzingis. Opens it up for Adebayo. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Out to the wing. Porzingis feeling it out a bit. And here's Morris for 3. Rebound by the Heat. Outside Butler. Pass to Wall. Outside Covington. And that comes off the assist by John Wall.
This is what Covington does, a confident three-point shooter.
Morris outside. The pass to Beal. Shoots over Hero. Beal can't get it to go. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Kyle Kuzma picks one up.
The confidence Jimmy Butler brings to his game is infectious. It's obvious his attitude has a positive effect on his entire squad's play and pushes everyone to deliver their best effort. Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
On defense, Miami. 3-point lead. Left side, Covington to the middle. Here's Porzingis. He's got 6. There's the dish to Beal. Pass to Gafford. Wizards passing it around. Here's Porzingis. And that time, also a missed shot. The Heat leading by 3. Here's Butler. Got a piece of it.
Boy, he won't block a lot of shots. Kyle with terrific defense that time. Read that one all the way.
Wizards have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Morris looking over the floor. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's his first trip to the line. That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. And here's Miami. They're on an 11-3 run. Here's Wall. And the wing jumper offline. Wizards trail by 4. Down low. Here's Porzingis. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
And you can see he's got a little bounce in his step. 3 out of 4 to start.
Butler on the wing. Guarded by Kuzma. Wall sets a screen for Butler. And the foul called on Porzingis. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Wizards making a switch here. Lights checked in. And Wall kicks to Butler. And good, coming off the assist by Wall. And that's 10 points for Jimmy Butler.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Gafford passes to Beal. Gafford sets the pick for Beal. They double-team Beal. Outside, Porzingis. 4 on the clock. Three-pointer right. Wall with the block.
A stellar all-around defender. Wall enjoys rising up and denying shooting.
Love check in for the Heat. Lowry comes in for John Wall. And then for Washington, Abdiaz checked in for Daniel Gafford. Kisper comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Beal. This is it to Hero. Back to Lowry. Porzingis against Adebayo. And stolen by Wright. Porzingis, it's a 2. Love grabs the board.
Rare for him to get a wide open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
Now Butler. He's got 10. Kicks it out to Love. The 3-ball. And the 3-ball is good.
A solid all-around player. Jimmy Butler understands the importance of sharing the ball with open guys.
Wright against Lowry. Bounce pass from Wright. Avdia, the pass to Porzingis. Now, here's Avdia. Wright with it. No points in the game yet for him. He doesn't usually fire from out there.
both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here's Butler. He's guarded closely. Lowry can't get it to go.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Nunn looking around. Lays it up off the glass. Now just a 2-point Miami lead.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Lowry setting the pick for Adebayo. Here's Butler. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
Porzingis with a screen on Lowry. Right, the pass to Nunn. It's right on the wing. Kicks it to Avdia. He tries for 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. The Heat leading by 4. Outside Butler. High post shot. And they recover it. Adebayo finds Hero. Drills the three-pointer.
He has big-time confidence. Tyler's a decisive shooter who doesn't hesitate when he gets a look.
Right outside. Porzingis sets the pick for Nunn. It's stolen by Adebayo. Hero from long range. No good that time. Now Washington takes it the other way. A minute 20 left to play here in the first. Pass to Porzingis. Sinks that one from the post. That's 10 points for Porzingis.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
Here's Butler. And too long on the shot.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Avdia kicks to Nunn. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Nunn's got 5.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Hero passes to Butler. Lowry setting the pick for Butler. Porzingis with the block, and he's able to get it back. They grab their own miss. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And Wright kicks to Avdia. Wright against Lowry. Wright, the pass to Porzingis. Another one falls for Washington.
The reflexes on Porzingis can surprise you. For a big, he plays with great quickness.
And Love has it in the corner. Shoots over Avdia. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. Jimmy Butler has been on display for Miami. Between his points and his rebounds, he was...
Your team.
And we welcome you back to NBA action, a great tradition, Christmas Day basketball, here on 2K Sports. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
And they took advantage of some careless ball handling, some careless passing. You have to be more careful around these guys.
They've got Kevin Love. Victor Oladipo is out there with Lowry. Then it's Montrezl Harrell. And it's Strus in at the small forward position. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steals. Were they something you were aware of when you played defense, Brett?
Even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. And I remember early in my career, that was something with the Knicks that would always emphasize, because deflections were a true indicator of activity, especially defensively.
Kuzma outside. Wants to get it to Gafford and does. 6 to shoot. Here's Morris.
You can see on plays like that just how hard it can be to shake Lowry off you.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
He kicks it to Love. Back to Lowry. Love with the screen on Morris. Tries it from the top of the key. The shot by Lowry, no good. And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for Washington, trailing by 2. Out to Kuzma. Oh, Beal in position. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Kuzma.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
And Miami shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. Oladipo outside. Tries again. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Crazy intensity of Montrezl Harrell, using it to perfection in order to get calls.
For Miami, they have been excellent at the free throw line. Here today, a flawless 6 for 6. Good on the second free throw. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Beal deciding where to go with it. Morris outside. Knocks down the 3 ball. Morris has got the game tied up here for the Wizards.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
Lowry against Morris. It's Oladipo on the wing. And that one is off. And the Wizards now going the other way. In the corner, it's Morris. To the inside. And Gafford throws it down.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
And the first time out of the game called for the Heat.
Time to get on your feet and make some noise for your Miami Heat dancers.
And some changes here for the Heat. Robert Covington's checked in for Love. Tyler Hero comes in for Oladipo. And John Wall subbed in for Kyle Lowry. The pass to Hero. Back to Wall. And the rejection by Gafford. Morris with the ball. Now guarded by Harrell. Here's Gafford. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Robert Covington picks one up. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
Right now is their passing game, and it's been on point. Doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
And in addition, the 3-point shooting has been dialed in tonight. They seem poised for a big game from deep.
This is why Hero is a volume 3-point shooter. He's so effective from deep.
Porzingis sets the pick for Beal. Outside, Porzingis. Clock at 6. Here's Kuzma. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Wizards lead by 1.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Wall passes to Harrell. Back to Wall. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
What a great finish there from Wall. It's clear he doesn't fear anyone when he's looking to score.
Kisper's checked in for Porzingis. That one misses for Wall. And a player opt-out for Kyle Kuzma after this season. GA probably hoping to earn himself a raise.
Yeah, and he's a worker looking to round out his game and take that next step as he's just entering his prime.
Hero, that's a 2-pointer. And that one's on target from the wing. Hero's got 5 points now in the quarter. For Washington, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Morris with a screen on Hero. Beal with it. He's picked up by Wall. Kuzma can't get it to go.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Pass to Strus. Inside. Kicks it out to Covington. Shoots over Kuzma. Covington's shot is off. Washington trailing. Kuzma finds Morris. Morris with the screen for Beal. To the paint. Here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down. 8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
And I'm not sure I've seen a game with more lead changes this early.
Left side, Wall. Strus passes to Hero. Covington a screen on Beal. Hero from long range. Washington with the rebound. Kuzma's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Passes it to Morris. Three-pointer. Rebound by Harrell. Harrell's got his 5th rebound in this one. Beal against Hero. Takes it out to Covington. Dishes it to Harrell. Kuzma with the defensive effort.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Beal. The shot, no good. Good D by Covington. Washington with the rebound. Kuzma's got 6 rebounds in the game. It's stolen by Wall. To the inside. Covington's shot is off.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Timeout called, the Heat.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
And some changes here for the Heat. Butler, he's checked in for Robert Covington. And it's Victor Oladipo in for Max Strus. And then for Washington, Avia's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Kendrick Nunn comes in for Bradley Beal. And it's DeLon Wright in for Morris. Now, here's Kispert. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Kispert setting the pick for Avdia. Gafford kicks to Nunn. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Kispert. And again, Washington, no good.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
Outside, Hero. To end the cold streak. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Avdia with a screen for Nunn. And it's Kispert in the corner. Cranes the 3-pointer. Kispert's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Back to Butler. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Butler's got 14 points for the game.
I'm sure coach is loving what Jimmy Butler is doing, playing with real heart and getting his points.
Wright with a screen on Hero. Nunn passes to Gafford. 3-pointer Wright. It's hauled in by the Heat. Outside, Hero. Butler. And slam dunk by Butler.
What a physical play from Butler, going for a dunk and jamming it right in on top of the defense.
Pass to Gafford. The Wizards working the ball around now. And Gafford throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Oladipo taking his time here. Feeds it to Hero. An even 3-on-3 break. 3-pointer. Gets it to go. That one good from none. Now it's a 5-point Wizards lead.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Count it.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington. And the Heat with some changes. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Harrell. Kyle Lowry comes in for Tyler Hero. And Vincent subbed in for John Wall. To the middle. It's tipped. Gafford inside. He's guarded by Adebayo. Gafford misses. Now here's Butler. Not a lot of room. And the pass to Vincent. Back to Butler. Shot clock at 6. Butler sets a screen for Lowry. They get it back. And the call will be against Gabe Vincent. That's his first foul.
Third team foul.
Wright outside. Wright sets a screen for none. Here's Gafford. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Gafford's got the lead up to 5 now for Washington. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Oladipo, the pass to Adebayo. Butler in the corner. Stolen by Avdia. And here's none. He's got 8. Kispert wide open. He fires. And again, Washington with the triple.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Here's Butler. Adebayo passes to Butler. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
You know what? This is a skill set to be able to take the bump and stay on balance after the initial contact.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Wizards lead by 5. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Eric Spoelstra here with us. A lot of three-pointers allowed in the first half. How do you limit that going forward?
Well, there's been some airspace issues. I mean, there are a couple easy ones where we didn't rotate over on the weak side, but we're just not making that extra effort to get to the shooters.
And we know multiple effort is a big part of what you do. Thanks, Coach. Back to you guys.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Hello and welcome, basketball fans. The first half coming to an end with a deficit for the Miami.
On the defensive end, Ernie, they got to chase the perimeter.
And next up on the docket, and that concludes.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
So the Wizards 5 right now. Morris and Beal are the guards. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Porzingis, and it's Gafford in at the 5. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
When Butler's locked in on a defensive end, his defensive instincts are awesome.
This will be his 4th shot at the line in this one. Steve, Jimmy Butler is definitely a defensive difference maker.
He is, Kevin. Back in the 2021 season, Butler led the league in steals. He is so committed to forcing you to make mistakes with the ball.
Steps back and fires. Good on the bucket. And the Wizards lead by 4.
can't let Beal get that comfortable because he's so efficient once he gets in that area.
Outside, Wall. Butler against Kuzma. And here's Wall outside. Rebound, Washington. Gafford's got his 6th rebound on the night. Beal finds Morris. And here is Gafford. There's the steal. Fast break. Here they come. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Opposing defenders know what Robert Covington is capable of, giving him no room.
And both free throws good for Covington. Washington's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Morris with a screen on Hero. Here's Beal, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Robert Covington picks one up.
And this is what Beal does. He puts pressure on the defenders and makes them compromise when he does.
The Wizards shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes.
Over in the corner, Hero. Lets it go from the wing, and he gets it to go. Hero's got 10 points.
From that range, Tyler is money, well inside his comfort zone as a shooter.
Porzingis sets the pick for Beal. 2 minutes gone in this 3rd quarter now. Hero against Kuzma. Shot clock at 5. Porzingis can't hit. And so it's Wall with it, bringing it up for the Heat. To the left wing. Kicks it out to Covington. Up top, Hero. Adebayo with a screen on Beal. Hero, no good.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
The Wizards with another miss.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
Here's Adebayo. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Kyle Kuzma picks one up.
Man, you know Bam Adebayo knows his role. Doesn't play outside of himself, and he's a quality teammate, too.
Max Strus is checked in for Hero.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Porzingis sets the pick for Beal. And again, Washington, no good.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Morris kicks to Porzingis. Pass to Gafford. Here's Kuzma. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Kuzma's got it all tied up now for the Wizards. 3rd quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Now Butler. 24 points for him. Adebayo with a screen on Kuzma. And Butler gets it to go. Butler's got 7 now in this quarter.
Playing at his tempo, his pace, he's been dialed in all night.
It's Beal on the wing, defended by Butler. Passes to Kuzma, lets the 3 fly. That one's not going to go. And Miami the other way now. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. Kicks to Covington. Over Porzingis. Trying to get open is Adebayo. That one doesn't drop. Nice D from Porzingis. Morris outside. Great D that time from Adebayo. Miami's on 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. 4-3, Covington cans it from downtown. Covington's got 8 points.
Wow, defensively, for some reason, they've come out flat here in the second half.
Morris with a screen on Butler. There's Beal with the 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the 3, but he just couldn't get it to go.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Miami.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Victor Oladipo, he's checked in for Miami. The Wizards also changing it up. Abdia's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Kispert comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And it's Wright in for Morris. Abdia, the pass to Porzingis. Inside. Outside for Beal. From past the arc. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Oladipo outside. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Wizards. Beal with it. He has 7. Fires for 3. And it's rebounded by Covington. Covington's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Oladipo, the pass to Adebayo. Outside Covington. And Wall kicks to Covington. And the 3 off target.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Wright, the pass to Kispert. The 3-pointer, no good. The Heat leading by 4. Adebayo with the ball. Now Wright defending. And there's the bucket from Victor Oladipo.
A fantastic passer for a big. Bam, terrific at finding his open teammates.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And Beal kicks to Kispert. Beyond the arc. And it's Miami with the rebound. Wall's got his 4th rebound in this one.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Oladipo against Beal. Oladipo, the pass to Strus. Porzingis with the steal. Beal against Wall. Now, here's Avdia. He's covered closely and a missed layup. And here's Miami. They're on an 18-7 run. Here's Wall. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
And these are his 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight. And that one falls for Wall.
And there's a lot of nuance to Wall's game. People talk about his speed and things like that, but his instinct and skill are equally as important, if not more so.
The Heat making a switch here. Love's checked in, and a switcher also for Washington. Nunn's checked in. Back to Porzingis, and that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for the Heat. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
And Love's got the ball here for the Heat. After this game wraps up, they're off to Atlanta where they'll take on the Hawks. That'll be game 1 of a 4-game road trip. Up top, Adebayo. Guarded by Porzingis. And again, it's the Heat missing. Wizards trail by 7. And Wright kicks to Nunn. Off target with his 3. The Heat have gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Lowry finds Oladipo. Drives to the hoop. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Nunn. A minute 50 left to play in the 3rd. They could use a bucket. Sinks the 3-pointer. Nunn's got 11 points.
And that pick takes the D totally
out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Really left alone that time. Oladipo's got the lead back up to 7 now for the Heat.
You've got to love a veteran point guard. Lowry keeping his eyes up and his options open.
To the right side. And there's the pass to Nunn. 1:12 left to play in the third. And it's Wright missing. The Heat leading by 7. Oladipo, the pass to Adebayo. The three from Porzingis. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
And when you rank stretch bigs, you have to place Porzingis toward the top of that list. This guy is a pure shooter at 7'3".
On its way from Oladipo for 2. And he hits the jump shot. 11 points in the game.
What a turnaround for him since the half. More aggressive and more effective.
Porzingis sets the pick for Kispert. Over Oladipo. And it's Miami with the rebound.
And they continue to control the glass.
And Adebayo throws it down.
And known as a combo guard, Victor Oladipo has some point guard level passing skills in the body of a 2.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Clearly a foul.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
And this season, he's maintained very good form at the line, shooting at about an 83% clip.
Free throw good, Adebayo. And Adebayo drops them both. Right from outside. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Miami going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
The 4th quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. At court pair will be Lowry and Strus. Kevin Love out there with Montrezl Harrell. And it's Oladipo in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Good ball movement here by Miami. Offensive rebound. Love. Up and in on the layup. Love's got the lead up to 12 now for Miami.
Second chance opportunities. Love with the great instincts beats everyone to the ball.
No good on the triple. Heat shooting not great. 40% for the game. Oladipo outside. Strus kicks to Oladipo. Pass to Harrell. Got it. Good job in the low post. And the Heat lead by 14.
Getting hit on the way up, the ability to finish in traffic might be Harrell's strongest attribute offensively.
Morris passes to Gaffney.
All the officials are all over that.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Wizards, Daniel Gafford. 2.
And that one falls for Gafford.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
A different look for Miami. Butler comes in for Oladipo. And Hero subbed in for Max Strus. A change for the Wizards. Bradley Beal's checked in for DeLon Wright. Lowry setting the pick for Butler. Here's Harrell, and Harrell slams it in.
A terrific offensive rebounder. Harrell's energy is what helps him collect second chance opportunities.
Morris against Lowry. Morris dishes to Avdia. Kuzma outside. Passes it to Gafford. He kicks it to Avdia. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Outside, Beal. Gafford is screen on Love. Beal, the pass to Gafford. They double him with Love. And stolen by Butler. In transition, here comes Miami. Shot's good by Hero.
An offensive-minded player. Tyler Hero is a sneaky player who runs the floor hard.
Lowry against Morris. No good. Shot missing. And Miami the other way now. Up top, Hero. Covered by Morris. Hero, no good.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That'll be his second foul of the game. Porzingis, he's checked in for Washington. Morris with the screen for Beal. Shoots from the line. The Wizards with another miss.
Oh, man. He hasn't had the rhythm tonight. Tried to make up for it there, but it just wasn't meant to be.
And here are the Heat now. They're on a 9-1 run right now. Lowry passes to Harrell. Here's Butler. Back to Harrell. Out to the right wing. Lowry finds Harrell. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Morris outside and stolen by Kyle Lowry. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
What you love about Lowry is his physicality in the lane. It's amazing at his height what he can do.
First one falls for him.
And Smitty, no doubt the veteran Kyle Lowry certainly possesses a lot of that wisdom at this stage of his career.
Greg, he's one of those guys that his teammates respect. A proven champion that plays with toughness and intelligence, and a big part of this team.
Oladipo, he's checked in for Butler. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Jimmy Butler.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. Morris kicks to Beal. Morris a screen. Beal the pass to Porzingis. Good, and it's Beal picking up the assist. Beal's got 3 assists tonight.
Keep getting it to this man. I mean, once Porzingis catches fire, there is no putting that out.
A wide open look here for Oladipo. Can't nail the jumper. Wizards trail by 21. For this screen on Lowry. Morris passes to Gafford. Down low. And so Washington again turning it over. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Let's give a huge happy welcome to the Heat Breaker Dance Crew.
And some changes here for the Heat. Adebayo is checked in for Montrezl Harrell. Robert Covington comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Butler in for Oladipo. Outside Butler. Fires from deep. Drains it from beyond the arc. Butler's got 29 in the game.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Outside, Porzingis. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Morris.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Lowry kicks to Hero. No good on the 3. The Wizards have gone just 1 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. Kuzma finds Beal. Pass to Morris. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's foul number 2 for him. Well, Greg, analysts evaluate player performances on the floor, and sometimes we've seen the players fire back. They're not happy with the criticism.
You know, it's a risk you take, but if you treat everyone with kid gloves, you're really not doing your job. The audience expects a level of honesty, and quite frankly, players don't mind you criticizing their game. It's when those critiques become personal.
Outside Butler. Tries it from 19. Buries the jump shot. 31 points for Jimmy Butler.
Jimmy knows he's the leader of his team, and shots like this demonstrate his confident mindset.
Morris passes to Gafford. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Morris has got 4 assists in the game.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Outside Lowry. He feeds it to Butler. Shoots over Kuzma. And it's Butler missing. The Wizards have gone 3 of 8 here in the 4th quarter. It's Beal on the wing. Morris with a screen on Hero. Beal. It's hauled in by the Heat. Covington's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Timeout called, the Heat. And Miami making a change here. Harrell's checked in. Covington against Porzingis. Back to Butler. Lowry for 3. Rebounded by the Wizards. Beal's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Here's Butler, and slam dunk by Butler.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Takes it from 10, and that one is good from Bradley Beal.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
There's the pass to Lowry. From deep three-point range, Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Gafford inside. Harrell on him. Good on the 13-footer.
You have to respect Kyle's mid-range game. When you don't, he'll hurt you with this shot.
Beal against Hero. Covington in the corner. Oh, good with the triple.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Beal gets a wide open look. Misses the 3.
Man, at what point do you blame the play calling more than the player?
Hero. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Now with the ability to play a soft zone, can Team Steve hide their weaker defenders?
I think it's great, Kevin, for a possession or 2. And it works sometimes, but good offenses always find a weak link.
Max Strus is checked in for Miami. Gabe Vincent comes in for Kyle Lowry. White, he's checked in for the Wizards. And Beal kicks to Kuzma. Another miss by Kuzma. Miami leading by 21. Outside Covington. To the wing on the left. Here's Strus. Buries it from 3-point range. Strus has got himself on the board with 3 there.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Miami.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them.
And once they polish off this win, they'll be one more victory away from sweeping the season series.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Butler.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
So for the Wizards, Kispert's checked in for Porzingis. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Bradley Beal. And that one misses.
You know, I can't remember any scouts predicting that Harrell would become this kind of offensive force.
Pass to Nunn. Over Vincent. Gets it to go. That one good from Nunn.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Vincent, the pass to Love. From outside, off the mark. They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
Gafford misses. On deep. It's off. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helps. And the execution was flawless.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks very much, Jimmy. I know you see defenses like that all the time, but it didn't seem to slow you down.
Not really. I mean, I guess I just had it going. We started double teaming them too, you know, and then they got so many great shooters, man. It's just good to win, though. At the end of the day, we win.
Yeah, I know that's what counts, man, but congrats on the win. Thanks. Back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.